Hey guys, welcome to IELTS Energy TV. Today you are going to learn if verb tense affects your speaking part 2 scores. All right guys, welcome back. Remember, I know if this affects your scores because I was an examiner for 14 years. So I'm telling you, I know all the ins and outs of the IELTS exam. Thank you to subscriber Dev Sharma for asking this question. He said that on his exam, he got the part 2 topic asking him to describe an indoor game he played. But he talked about a game he plays presently, and he was wondering if this affects his score. So, well, yeah, it can affect your grammar score because if the verb tense is inappropriate, right? If you're supposed to describe a game you played in the past, that's what the card says, played in the past, then you're supposed to talk about that, right? Now, if you played it in the past and you still play it now, just put it into context right away. Say, I know this card is asking about a game in the past, but to be honest, I still play this game, so I'm going to describe indoor soccer or whatever. But guys, the better way to answer this card that would be more appropriate to what it is asking you to do would be to describe one game you played in the past, like one specific game. If you remember an indoor soccer game you played or even a board game, right? Monopoly, any game you played inside. If you can't remember like a whole story of what you played, then you could make it up, or you could describe a game you used to play in the past all the time when you were a kid that is indoors. So remember guys, focus on the card, okay? In the same way that you need to focus on what verb tense the card is in to answer it correctly, you also need to focus on if it is singular or plural. Now, I've mentioned this before in some lessons. If the card is asking you to describe a game, don't describe a bunch of games, right? If the card is asking you to describe an animal, a plant, a person, only describe one because that is what the cue card is asking you to do, okay? If you don't do these things, if you answer in a way that is inappropriate, it can affect your fluency score. Plus, if you're describing something, a game that happened in the past, but you're using present simple, that'll affect your grammar score because the verb tense is wrong. So guys, focus on the card. If you are a busy adult and you think, I don't have time to study for IELTS, how am I gonna pass this test? It is so hard. Come to our free web class, guys. 4 secrets to a 7 or higher in 30 days and how most students waste their time. I am so proud of this web class. There is so much information and resources and activities that you need to start doing right away. So sign up, guys. Grab your spot for November 23rd or 25th. Go to allearsenglish.com/save time. Sign up for our web class and I will see you there. Bye everyone.
Bonus tip, get a 7 or higher with the All Ears English app featuring real-time transcripts and vocabulary practice that will push your score higher. Plus, fun video lessons with Lindsay, Michelle, and Jessica. Download the app today at allearsenglish.com/app.